welcome back to the Ark. I'm Dylan. Today, Gori Lla will attempt to repair her gear. Well, she's not going to attempt. She's going to repair her gear. And then we will make our way to the northern lands in search of organic polymer for ghillie suits and ghillie helmets, where we need to go stealth. We make far too much noise in this land of predators. We need to be sneaky, and we need to be safe. Let's get to it. Oh man, we're pretty far away. We're gonna have to do a bit of jogging to get over there. Hope you guys have been keeping up on your ape protein shakes and your ape fit workouts. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Let me just hop on your back here. Yeah, just knock down a tree, whatever. Scorpion! Sub-Zero. Sonya. Raptor! Okay, surprisingly not a aggressive raptor yet. It's going around back there. Keeping my eye on it. Keeping my eye on that raptor. Troodons. Screw them. Yeah. Screw all Troodons. They suck. Let's increase your stamina there, ham fist. You got any? No, you still haven't leveled up? I don't get how that's possible. You've got way less experience points than ham fist. Ooh. Alright, let's just take our time getting in this water here. Doesn't appear to be too many aggressive fish in the water here. Surprising. As long as we don't piss off the salmon, we should be fine. I mean, not that they can't handle it, but salmon are pretty badass once a group of them starts getting into you. Yeah. We just need to work our way over there. A green parasaur. It's a minty one. Minty green. I guess because of Christmas. Level 15. Get out of here, scrub. Troodons! Screw them! Screw them, Troodons. Okay, better stop running so I don't lose all my stamina. Yeah, you show him, Mr. Peepers. He likes to throw crap at him. Not sure that it's very effective, but, you know, it's something. And he keeps me warm. so that's a plus. Keeps me nice and warm. With his dirty, fuzzy body. Yep, we're all the way down at that little peak over there. We're like right next to it. Got a couple of cross-country joggers here. Who knew apes were so agile on 2 feet? Not agile, but so energetic. What should I get? I've got 200% crafting. More fortitude. Never enough fortitude. It may seem ridiculous now, but when I'm in deep ocean water, not freezing to death, who's going to have the last laugh then? Well, probably not me, because I'll be eaten by sharks, but sharks or squid or whatever thing decides to find me in there. It's a hostile place. I really shouldn't be in the ocean, especially since I'm mostly an ape tamer. There's really nothing for me in the water. I should get a Sarco. I should find like one of the highest level Sarcos and get that. Oh, T-Rex. Okay, he's not too close to my stuff. I'll leave him there. Bear. Should call him Winnie. Might have been a female, I don't know. It's Winnie. We'll call that one Winnie. Our friendly local bear, who's only friendly as long as we don't go near it. Okay. Let me take your stuff here. Wow, you got a lot of extra stuff, don't you? Maybe you should drop some of this. You don't really need multiple piles. I will take a couple piles of those medjool berries, though. Yeah, don't need those. Remember, we're not really planning on taming most other animals, so we don't really need narco berries or any of that stuff. Take all the seeds, though. Lots of seeds. Very nice. Let's see, how good is Hamfist's helmet? Oh wow, that received a lot of damage. No, you stay here. Okay? Stay here, General. Alright, let's take that. Put all these in here. Put all these in here. Put that in there. I don't know what this is supposed to do. I guess I should look it up. Wow, there's 10 different ones. It is used to summon Broodmother Lysrix. Oh, so this is how you summon the giant spider they were talking about. Okay. Well, I don't want to hang on to this then. Can I put this in here? Good. Good, good. Because I have no interest in carrying something like that around. Maybe it'll come in useful later when I get crazy enough to throw my corpse at a giant spider. My soon-to-be corpse at a giant spider. Alright, I forgot I had a pistol. That's good to remember. That's a good thing to remember. Let's go ahead and repair the pickaxe and the axe and the sword as well. Let's just repair everything. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. Alright. Oh, yeah, you probably need a repair too, don't you? Hey, where are you going? Where are you going there, bud? I have that, helmet. Oh, never mind. I didn't know you were following Hamfist. I guess that makes sense. I don't want you to get lost if I die. Okay, so put this, get some gloves, get all these helmets for me and my boys. Me and my homies. Yeah. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Boopity boop. There she goes, all armored up. Say, here you go. You put your helmet on, and you put your helmet on. Ah, more trophies. Let's put those. Give me those. Give me that. We have a special place for that. Somewhere in one of these things. Yeah. Right here next to all the other stuff. Okay. Why am I carrying those extra berries? I already have a bunch of kibble. Alright, General. Now, I don't want to be bringing everybody at once, but at the same time, I don't want to be stuck out there with only one of them trying to defend itself. So it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, really. I'll just remember to build a hut every once in a while and put some beds in it. And hopefully we'll get enough of those that it won't be a problem. Yeah, let's have that in folder view so it's not so messy. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we are officially headed to the north. Last time we went kind of up and around the mountain. Let's go straight north. Maybe we'll veer to the left, since if we go straight north, there's a gigantic mountain right in front of us. There's actually several. That's not even the biggest one. There's another one that's way over there. That's even bigger. According to the map, anyway. It looks bigger. Maybe we'd be better off making a raft. Let's make a raft. We're gonna go around. It's a little slow, but I would rather do that than have to traverse the terrain with my monkeys acting dumb about how to get over things. Hey Carno, you're perfect. I need your help. Oops. You just killed that Dodicrus? Wow. I did not expect that. Actually, I want the axe. I want more hide. I don't care about the meat. Stupid raptors. Stupid, stupid raptors. They're so annoying. Do you guys mind? You mind dealing with the raptor? Good God. How dumb can you be? Just damage the crap out of my armor. I don't know why you guys waited so long to deal with it. Okay, General, you're really supposed to be following me, so let's have you do that. And we'll put a... crafting... raft. Crafting, rafting. Fiber and wood. Fiber and wood. That was more than enough. Okay. Alrighty. Oops. Didn't mean to eat that. I don't know what happened to my other raft. I used to have another one, and it kind of disappeared. Let's put this here. Ta-da! Take the sail off. We do not need to see the sail. And... okay, now we do want you guys to just stand here for a little bit. In fact, you stand there with them. I'll move this out a little farther. I need more room to be able to do this. In fact, this might still be too shallow to really get it done. I'll just stand on top of it while I harvest. Yeah, nothing dangerous about filling your pockets with a bunch of rocks while you're underwater. It's fun. And I gotta upgrade the O2 level. See that turtle just floating over there. What? Why is it only showing that? Structures, there we go. Why don't stairs count as a structure? Interesting. Okay, gonna need to take off the shield so I can see. And this is the part that gets a little funky. I find that the best way to maximize the area that you can build on a raft is to put the first piece like in the center somewhere. Because once it gets a certain distance away from the raft, it just will not build, and it's very difficult to like bug it out and force it to build anyway. Come on. Come on. Gotta get it just right. That seems balanced. It may or may not be. I wish that there was a way to line it up perfectly, but it's not like you can have somebody look at it while you're doing it. If you're in multiplayer, they don't see exactly where it's lining up. At least I don't think they do. Okay, more thatch, that's easy. Coelacanth! One of my favorite fish, just because it's an ancient fish that still exists. It has barely changed over millions of years. It's not even like particularly efficient as far as I know. It's just a hardy fish that keeps surviving, keeps producing. Kind of funny, really, that nature, like, sometimes you get like a better organism, sometimes you just get one that's really good at surviving, but it isn't really that good. Like the koala, it's amazing that they even exist at all. They basically only exist because of humans at this point. Because they are dum-dums. Poor things. Riddled with gonorrhea. Or chlamydia, whichever one it is. Where? Just, what? What happened? Oh, did I not build them all? That's weird. Thought I told it to build all of them. Let's put that there. So yeah, clearly this is like slightly off-center because this side wouldn't build, but we're just going to do it this way. It'll work. We will make it work. And we need more wood. Okay. That's easy enough. Oh, apparently they had to deal with a bear while I was gone. You guys okay? Not too much damage, looks like. Almost none, it appears. Oh, Mr. Peepers, what are you doing under there? Mr. Peepers. Oh, how did he get the experience? I guess he's the one that killed the bear. We'll just assume that. Oh, he has a chunk of meat on him. Interesting. I don't think I put that on him. More health. Mr. Peepers needs to be just as unbreakable as these guys. Whether it makes sense or not. Okay. Yeah, no, the difference must be very subtle. Looks like it's just barely more on this side than it is on this side, which is weird because this is the side that's not lining up. So it's probably at a very slight angle too. Let's see, can we get it in there sideways? Yeah, it's close enough. Close enough. It almost looks like it was connected properly. And let's try a... Okay, I don't like the folder view anymore because now it's preventing me from seeing things in the same menu. I want stone stairs. That'll make sense in a second here. If you haven't tried playing around with the raft building in this game, it's pretty fun. You can build a gigantic houseboat if you want. And it gets to pretty ridiculous proportions, especially since you can make it out of stone or metal or whatever. Let's build that another level deep. Yes, please. You can go even deeper if you want, I believe. Yep. A 3 deep staircase that just drags off the back of this thing. It's not going to get broken by hitting the land or anything. As long as you have room to build it, you can build it. I don't believe I can stick any more foundations on this. Let's check though. Yeah, I think we're at the limit of where the foundations will go, and we'll have to build ceilings now. But the interesting thing is you can add foundations after you add ceilings. Because the ceiling becomes the new flooring, and the foundation will stick to the ceiling. Okay, I need more stone. Let's just drag this over there. We're in our gigantic stone boat. Gigantic might be an overstatement at this point, but it's getting there. I gotta increase the resources amounts. Oh, good. Little help, guys. There's Titanomyras attacking me. Where'd they go? I don't even see them. Follow me. Ah, there they are. Yep. Yep. Giant ants. Giant ants are not very smart. I was gonna try and shoot one, but I need more time to aim than that. Yeah, those things are gigantic. Glad we don't have ants like that. There are some pretty big ants out there, but I don't think they're nearly that big. They were more common back when the atmosphere was more oxygen rich, if I remember correctly. It has something to do with how much oxygen their very chitinous bodies needed to take in. Oh, I can't jump up there? Alright. No? Just bang a little more stone out with my axe to make sure it's nice and sharp. Ew, why do I have all this meat on me? I don't want that. No wonder my weight's so high up. It's not this. It's not the piles of stone or wood. It's the meat that's in my way. Okay, that helps at least a little bit. Did I just hear more titanomyras? Let's put this here. Stop freaking out. There we go. Yeah, now try not to attach anything when it's doing that. It can be quite problematic. Later on, everything disconnects at weird points. It's this foundation right here that's the problem. Alright, never mind. Let's go ahead and get rid of this foundation. Demolish. Nope, not that. We'll put this down and we'll attach the foundation to that. That'll be easier. Okay, there's our limit right there. That's because of the missing foundation. We'll put the foundation in next. Pop that right in there, and suddenly it'll work a little better. Not much better. It does still have a limit. It's just going to work slightly better that way. For whatever reason. More stone, please. And we're getting low on wood and thatch again already. I need to increase my weight limit. I need to turn out to like 100 times or something, because running out of weight this fast is really annoying. True, Don. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. I'm really bad. Really bad shot. Okay, come up here. Say hi to my buddies. Hey, I did it. I thought for sure they were going to show up and kill it before I could, but nope. They took their sweet time trying to help me. I turned the damage to my structures way down, so I won't have to worry too much about things destroying my stuff. And that's mostly going to come in when we're in the water, because there's a couple things in the water that are going to wreck every bit of this boat. Especially the... Oh. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll leave it as a surprise. There's some interesting creatures out in the water. Some intimidating creatures, we'll say. Well worth seeing if you haven't seen it before. In that case, I would actually recommend waiting and watching, but, you know, some people don't like the surprise, so look it up yourself if you like. Look up biggest creatures in the water in Ark. Or whatever. You look up whatever the hell you want. Don't listen to me. Listen to yourself. I'm just the dancing clown, here for your entertainment. I am guessing I won't be able to put one right there. I think that's going to be about the limit of where I can put stuff. So I will put these right here. Because you can't go too far beyond this, as far as I know. This might be the official limit. And it doesn't matter what the structure limits are. There's certain things that will limit how wide a raft can be. Because even though you can add foundations underneath, which makes no sense, it won't actually count the foundations beyond a certain point. And once they're beyond a certain point past the raft, it won't matter. We're gonna try it though. Just for shits and giggles. Let's see. Oh, it'll let me go that far out. Oh, I can't see. There we go. Okay. More stone, more thatch, more wood. As expected. Good girl. My dog is looking at me and asking for the... Well, I can't even spell it out. Because she's very good at catching on to patterns, as I'm sure many of you dog owners out there know. Yeah, now she's gonna get hyper. She's, do what I ask or I go crazy! Do what I ask or I will go crazy! Oh, yeah, no, baby. Oh, she's a pretty dog. Oh, a pretty baby. Let's just keep seeing how far out these foundations will let me go. Why not? How ridiculous is this gonna get? No. Oh, it didn't let me do it on the other side. Interesting. Yeah, there it goes. That's weird. Maybe I accidentally built it over the other one. I don't remember it going quite that far out. Maybe they've readjusted some things. Well, this is new. Huh. I don't remember it being able to go this far out. Yeah, at this point I think I could put a centerpiece in here so I can walk across. More stone. More stone. I'm a stoner, baby. Oh, oh. All right. Well, time to take a little detour here. Let's hope he doesn't die, he or she. I don't know if you guys see that over there. There's a Gigantopithecus. Let's hope nothing's nearby that will kill me. Or kill them. Gotta be very careful about approaching them. Please be my friend, please be my friend, please be my friend. That had to be another male, didn't it? Let's call you Baron Sasha. Uh-oh. Let's go over here. Let's go over here, Baron Sasha. Wow. Now we've got 3 Gigantopithecus. See, that's the fun thing, is that as soon as I stop looking for them, they just show up and join the group. Now you follow Hamfist. That's pretty great. That's pretty darn great. Now we've got 3 males though. We really need to get some females so we can start let's call it mass producing Gigantopithecus. Rather than increasing the amount of resources I can get, it would be cool if I could reduce how much is needed to make each thing. That would just be, I don't know, more convenient, I think, than having the ability to collect resources faster. I know it's roughly the same thing, but it's just how I would prefer to do it. I think that one will not work. Let's see if it does. Yeah, it for whatever reason it does on that side. And now it does on that side. Alright. And now it does there too. Let's get some from this big rock here. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains. The mountains are made of candy. Yep, that is pretty much all the lyrics I know from Big Rock Candy Mountains. I know something about once you're in jail, you can just walk right out again or something like that. It's like, so your fantasy is that there's a place where there's a jail, but the jail is easy to get out of. Not more like maybe there's no crime and you have whatever you need so you don't have to go to jail. I'm not knocking the song though, it's a good song. Yes, I believe there is one, isn't there? Oh, there is not. Alright. I did not realize there was so little going on underneath here. I forgot, I guess. No. Come on. Oh boy. There we go. Uh, uh, uh. Alright. I was watching some video, I think it was a short, that was saying that there used to be another version. If you've ever seen The Lost Boys, it's this 80s vampire movie. I think it's a really good movie, but apparently it was going to originally be more like The Goonies. It's more of a horror movie. Kind of a dark comedy horror, but originally it was going to be like a kids movie. It was going to be more oriented towards kids. It was going to be a Goonies movie. I always wonder, like, what kind of timeline exists where that happened instead? Like, what's the rest of the world like around that event? Probably pretty interesting. I mean, the whole concept of other realities is pretty interesting in itself, but I just like to wonder little things like that. Like, if this happened, if this weird one event happened a different way, how would that have turned out? What would it be like if Gary Oldman was never cast in movies? What if he had never been, you know, whichever character that brought him into Hollywood for the first time, really got him his start. What would the world be like if Justin Bieber never actually became a pop star? Oh, are you kidding me? Another Gigantopithecus showed up. Let me guess. Female? Doesn't say. Does not say. Doesn't matter now, I guess. It's dead. Why are the Gigantopithecus showing up when I'm not looking for them? What is up with that? My apes are just hanging out, being cash. It's just his hanging. Have I been to that ruin over there? Oh, frickin' railing. Okay. It's ruined. I have not. Wow. Who knew?
Meganura quadpenna is an especially large species of dragonfly. Actually, it is a type of griffinfly, an extinct species of invertebrate that looked similar to dragonflies. Like most griffinflies, Meganura is carnivorous, but it is typically not aggressive towards humans unless provoked or challenged for food. It lives primarily in the wetter, heavier, wooded areas, such as the jungles. Meganura is a natural predator of most of the smaller insects on the island. Though not often aggressive, Meganura will not turn down a free meal. They quickly appear in large numbers to scavenge off the victims of Pulmonoscorpius, rendered unconscious and unable to defend themselves. Of course, the insects do have to avoid the Pulmonoscorpius itself. I have noticed it is unwise to disturb a flock of feeding Meganura. The size of the insects on the island confounds me. The way these creatures diffuse oxygen should limit their size, but Meganura and other bugs seem to be able to advance beyond this restraint. If there is more oxygen in the air, this could explain Meganura's growth.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying earlier about the ants being, well, bugs in general being limited by the oxygen in the atmosphere. At least as far as I know, that is a true thing, and obviously they've parroted the same information in this game. But yeah, I'd heard that, like, when reading or watching something about the Arthropleura, which just love those things, they're so cool. Not the ones in the game so much, just because they do destroy your armor in one shot, but the real life ones are really cool, and it's just in a way relieving, but also kind of sad that we can't have giant bugs like that. I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to deal with giant Arthropleura and stuff running around, but not Arthropleura, but the arachnids, whichever one the arachnid is. I'm talking about the giant millipedes. The giant millipedes would be cool. As long as they're not carnivorous. What we need next is... yeah, sure. 6 of those beds. Let's just put them... 1... 2... 3... and we'll put the other 3 on the other side. Just on the off chance that those ones somehow get destroyed. Not all of them are destroyed that way. Although with something swinging through this entire building, yeah, I'm not expecting it to survive super well. Okie dokie, let's give this a try. This is the Dawn Voyage. Dawn Voyage? What are we naming this raft? The... The... Angry Pithecus. Angry Pithecus. No. You know what? Cancel. I'll let you guys suggest some names in the comments for this one. Those of you that actually watch this far. If no one watches this far, no one gets to suggest a name. But if you watch this far, you're free to put anything in the comments within reason. Don't be an asshole. And don't say something racist or stupid. Oh, stupid you can say. Just don't say something racist or asshole-ish. Just have fun with it. Let's come up with a good name for this boat. Keeping in mind that Gori Lla is the name of the captain, and she's really into Gigantopithecus and Misopithecus. She loves all apes, so, you know. The Dawn Voyage of the Ape Ship. I don't know. It could be something as dumb as just ape ship. Whatever. You know, sounding vaguely like another term. Ape shit, you know? Let me just spell it out. Ape shit. Yeah. So now, let's turn this boat around and get everyone on board. Now look at how this boat steers just like a boat. Just like you would expect a boat to steer. Alright, General. Get on. Time to go for a ride. Mr. Peepers, please don't drown underneath the boat. Good, good, good. Damn, Mr. Peepers is 120. Okay, you guys are safely inside the perimeter. I think what we should do here is put up some fence gates. Is that an option? There is something like that, isn't there? There's a little gate that I can put in. Yeah, this should be fine. I don't really care which direction these are facing, just so long as they're actually doing their job. I know, it's going to become a little problematic here in the center. Maybe I'll put, okay, yeah, I know. Okay. This is making less and less sense here. Let's do it like this. Pick these ones up. Put railing in the center. I don't have to close this just to be able to keep it effective. Okay, and then we put a couple of these. There. We've got these guys pretty much sorted out here. Remember, I want you guys to think about a name. Think about a name. Everybody's still on? Mr. Peepers, you're doing alright? Okay. Let's see, where are we going here? Oh guys, you aren't going flying off the boat, are you? Ooh, can I even get through that way? That sure doesn't look like it's a friendly route for my boat. Well, let's try it and find out. Gigantopithecus. Okay, gotta go deal with that. Crap, 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 crap. You guys stay here. Be good. Please, oh please be a female. Hello. A female! Yeah! Let's call her Meredith Gray. Meredith, we'll call her Meredith Tan because she's got tan fur. Meredith Tan. How you doing, Meredith? Let's get you some food, huh? You need some health, first of all. Am I heavy enough that she can't carry me? 85. Oh, she can carry me. Let's get you some berries. Yeah, it really has been just perfect timing that I just haven't been looking for them, and there they are. It'd be funny if it wasn't kind of frustrating. Okay, Meredith Tan. Our latest Gigantopithecus. We got 2 this episode. We're upgrading, you know, it's the longer we play, the more show up. I not. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo. Meredith Tan. Now we're not going to put you in the mating ring right away because I'm going to give you a little time to rest and relax and join the army, and when you're ready, when you're feeling it, and you want to, when you see one of these guys and you're like, hey man, that guy's got it going on. The general over here, he's been with me the longest. He's very, yeah, well, you know, he's strong. He's strong for a lower level. We've also got Hamfist, who's definitely a bit higher level. So, you know, if you're into the beefy boys, he's probably more up your alley. But even Bear and Sasha here, they're all quite quite strong. So, you know, you got your pick of the men. You got your pick of the men here, Meredith. I have Meredith Brown. Meredith Tan. I'm gonna stick with Meredith Tan. I know obviously Meredith Grey was not named after the color on her hair or something, because she's blonde, I think, but yeah. I just decided to name you Meredith Tan after Meredith Grey. You're not a doctor. She's not a doctor either. She's an actress. See, there's this whole thing called TV. Well, maybe I shouldn't explain this to a gorilla. Alright. We're just not going to worry about that right now. The point is, you're here, Meredith. I'm excited. I'm excited to finally have a female in the crew. It was just me by myself, you know. Just me, poor little Gori Lla, surrounded by all these big, sweaty, dirty men. Don't take care of themselves at all. You know how it is, lady. Let's move you over here, because you're going to be right in front of the driver's seat. You can watch out over here. And how about General, we put you over here on the other side, because it'd be good to have lookouts on either side. Oh wow, Hamfist, you managed to jump right over the railing, didn't you? That is troubling that you can do that. I don't know how you managed to do that, but let's get you to not do that. Okay. Not sure what just happened there. Hey, Hamfist, why don't you quit moving? I want you to stop. Think about it. And Baron, why don't you hang out over here too? You're the new guy, she's the new gal, you guys get to know each other. We'll see how things go. And y'all just hang out, stay at your posts. Let's do a little more driving, see what we see. Are any other Gigantopithecus just waiting around now? I can't even see what they're doing, so I've got to keep an eye on them by keeping them... Oh boy, we're gonna get a bit of a tight squeeze here. What was that? That was a bit of a sound. Okay, everybody's still on board. That's good to know. Not exactly doing myself any favors with this setup here. Okay, everybody move over to the right side so I can get around this rock. Maybe I'll just have you all stand right here next to the front of the... next to my seat. Whoa, they... what? They can duck? I didn't know I could make them duck. Oh, they're just picking stuff up, I see. Mr. Peepers, why don't you stay on my back for now? Be easier to keep track of you that way. It will. You don't need to argue. And this Dimorphodon's just going to hang out on top of the ship while we're driving around here. Let's see if we can get around here without pushing General off. Go. Oh, there's another Gigantopithecus that's about to die. Freaking Carnotaurus. Please kill him. Freaking Carnos. Alright, whatever. Killed that poor Gigantopithecus. I don't know what that is, but I'm not stopping to find out. Oh, there's a stupid Ichthyornis, I think. Is that a, yeah. He's right under there. I'm gonna scoop him up and he's gonna get beat up by the Gigantopithecus, no doubt. Oh good, I thought Meredith was pushed off for a second there. Anyone in sight? No. Not at the moment. Oh boy, here's where it's starting to get a little tight. Let's call this a good stopping point. We've got 2 new friends, Meredith Tan and Baron Sasha. And maybe I should put my gun away. Don't want that misfiring. Should always be careful with your guns. Our old friends are still around. I've got Mr. Peepers on me, and Handfist is doing well, and General's doing well. We've got this nice, very luxurious stone houseboat that I'm gonna build up more next time. Meredith's got another level up. Let's get her up. But yeah, there we are. We are coming along nicely, and it all happened right in one episode here. So next time we will actually continue our search for organic polymer and get those Gili setups going. And eventually we're going to come back here and we are going to start the process of making a true Wookiee-like city up in the trees. Because I want a tree house. I want a big tree city if possible. We're going to make it happen. It's going to take a while, but we're going to do it. This is going to be Kashyyyk. This is going to be our new home of Kashyyyk. These are the Wookiees. I don't know, Han Solo, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm Luke. Okay, well, we've got our setup here, and we are ready for the next round. So, until next time, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.